Hi, this is Jeremy with Washburn Real Estate, and I am going to show you how that you can put together your own MLS account that will interact with me and will save us a ton of time and help us find the best home possible out there. With the internet and with the MLS, it's really changed the way that we shop for real estate and buy real estate. It's much easier to eliminate properties and to find properties just from your own desktop, from your own computer. Anyway, let me show you here what we've done to set up your own MLS account. Here I've gone to, this is my inbox, and whatever inbox you use, whether it's Gmail or Hotmail or whatever, this is Outlook managing my thing. But here is a letter that I've sent to myself, and it just says, hey, here's some starter homes for you, let me know if you see anything interesting. And then it says, to confirm your connection with Jeremy Washburn, click here to log into your Utah real estate account. And so you click here to log in, and this account doesn't have hasn't been set up. This is the first time we've used this account. So what it asks for is your email and a password. And actually, it doesn't ask for your email. Your email is actually your username. And so when you log in the future, you'll use your own email, and then you'll use your password that you select here. And your password has to be 6 to 15 characters long, with one character, one letter, and one numeric character, minimum of each. So what we do is this says, I accept Jeremy Washburn's Real Estate Gateway License Agreement, and all this is it just allows us to correspond with each other and share properties and search for properties together. And so you go ahead and confirm that account, and it says account confirmed. Congratulations, you have your own MLS account. So up here, this is my picture of me, my real estate agent picture, and then here's some buttons that you can push up here. So we go down here to proceed, and this takes you to your front porch. And this is kind of like Facebook for the MLS. It's social, it's interactive, and so that you can store properties to your account, but then also you can communicate with me and save a ton of time, so that you know, sometimes if you want to say something and it's awkward when I'm in the room or whatever you want to do, you can just go ahead, and this is how you can search just personally, privately. So this says, Jeremy Washburn has sent you a property list with 31 properties named AFPG Starter Homes. So let's just go ahead and click on here and see what we have. This is the report called AFPG Starter Homes, and if you just click on the magnifying glass, it'll zoom it up, and this will show 31 different properties that we can start searching from. So as you go through this, then there's a lot of tools on here. For example, if you click on the price, this is a mortgage calculator, and you know, if rates are around 4% and you have and it's a full price offer, then you can see that your monthly payment would be about $644.51, and this is how that payment is comprised. It has your principal and interest, and then you add actually onto it, you add primary mortgage insurance and taxes and insurance and everything, and so it can add up more over time. But this is basically kind of a good starting point to see where you're at. Some other tools that are on here are you can click on this, and this is just a map that shows you just exactly where the property is. And so a lot of times if you're out, you can say, oh, okay, here's Utah Lake, here's I-15, this is north, and this is Pleasant Grove Boulevard. And so that's the location of that property. And so that's a very cool tool that you can use on there. So that's your mortgage tool. This is your map tool and such. So anyways, we go through and look at these properties. Let's say, well, do you know what, these are our you know, that one, I like that location and such, so let's go ahead and add this to our favorites. And up here, then you just click on the heart, and it says add to favorites, and then you can select 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. Let's just go ahead and put 3 stars on that because it is a townhome. And let's go down here, and down here you can see type of property it is. This is a single family home. And so do you know what, we might be a little bit more interested in this. It is a single family home, but it's not exactly a 5-star property yet. And so as we keep going down, it's like, oh wow, do you know what, I like this. And so do you know what, here's another tool that you'll be able to figure out as you move it, but just click on the pictures, and there's a virtual tour. You can see, oh wow, this has a double oven in it, which is kind of cool. It has tile, but that doesn't look exactly like tile. That's probably a real fake tile. That's probably linoleum that's in there. And so you can see arches and such. And so anyway, that you'd say that looks like it's really nice. Oh, but then you look down here and this is a condo and it's a main level. You can see the square footage is 1411 and total square footage is 1411, and it has 2 bedrooms and 1 3/4 bath. What a bath is with a sink, toilet, and a full tub. A 3/4 bath has a sink, toilet, and a shower, and then a half bath would have a sink and a toilet and no shower and such in it. So as you see the condo, one other important thing to look up here is the HOA fee. So here's an HOA fee. That's a homeowner association fee of $150. That's $150 per month that you'll go ahead and add on to the mortgage. And so anyway, as you look down, here's actually a pretty nice property. Look at this. This is a single family. It's a Rambler Ranch style. It's active. There is a property tour on it. If we want to look at the property tour, we can go here, and it looks not bad. This home was built in 1978, and then down here the remarks, and this one doesn't have a lot of remarks, but it has a little bit. You can go ahead and read all this and information that's valuable information as well. So let's go ahead and add this one to our favorites, and of all that we've seen so far, I like this one a lot. Let's see, come on. So some other information here as we're waiting for it to load. Sometimes the site goes slowly, and that's just because a lot of people are on searching for houses, I guess. But you have taxes of $950 here. There's you can see the high school is the Alpine School District, and the high school is American Fork High School. So anyway, let's go ahead and add that. Add 5 stars to that one, and let's go down a little bit farther. And here's another one, and we can go ahead and add 5 stars to that. Okay, now let's just see what we've done with our stars and adding stars and stuff to them. If we go back home, then this takes us to our front porch again, and this is, you can see this is the list that I sent, and then here's some houses that we made, that we added as favorites. And so if you want, you can go here and say, this looks interesting. Let's see this tomorrow. And then as you can see here, this is, if you want to hide it from me, you can hide notes from me and just say, Jeremy doesn't know what he's talking about, or whatever, you can hide it from me. But make it viewable to me, and then, I can see what your interest is, and I say, okay, we like single family ramblers in American Fork, and that'll be easier for it to nail down. So when you do that, then this is a note for the property for yourself that you can remember, and then also this sends me a note so that I can also look at your note as well. So now if we go over here to the property list, these are ranked by, this says sort by rating, high to low, and we can sort these any way we want, but this is our 5-star, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star properties, is how we've ranked them, and so that's super helpful. And then if we go and look at it and say, oh, do you know what, I didn't like it as much as I thought I did, you can change it to 2 stars, and then say, you know what, this one was actually a lot better than I thought it was, and so we can add stars to it. And then this one, if we want to remove it, are you sure you want to remove this property from your favorites? Yes. And so that's a very easy way to keep organized and keep clean your real estate search. And so then some other things you can do is if you wanted to do by list price, let's just say from lowest to highest, and that was actually default by what we were doing before, but if you wanted to switch that and say high to low, then here's your more expensive ones, go into your cheaper ones. And so it's a really easy way to manipulate and to control properties. Then here's one other thing that I just did. Let me back up and show you what I did on that. So as we are looking at our favorite properties, we can click on the MLS number and it'll take you to a report. But then another thing is it has this selection box over here. So let's go ahead and select all of them, and then we'll view it in a report. And this pulls up the full report that shows all the information about the house. And this is more helpful. This is more useful, if we're going through it and seeing it. But anyway, that is a great. Okay, a couple other things that you can do here, if you wanted to, is you can go ahead and email PDF. If you want to print this out or send it to somebody. So say mom and well, anyway, you just do mom@gmail.com. I bet she gets a lot of emails. I wonder whose email account that is. And then you can go ahead and send that email, and you can share it with your parents, and it'll be a PDF report that they can look at. So then so that is a quick tour of the MLS. Okay, I've just clicked back to the main screen here to your email inbox, and this is the email that shows you how to log in for the first time. Now what will happen then is if you go back to see like other reports and such that I've sent you, you can go here and you'll get an email that looks like this. And so if we click on here, then, okay, I just widen the screen, but if you click on this email, you can see all these prices and types down here, and you have townhome and condo and single family home. When you communicate with me, you can also say that, you know, we're not interested in condos, or we don't want a townhome, or we want only a townhome, or we want a single family home. And I can personalize the report for that. Anyway, so as you're on here, you can see this whole list of homes, and if you click on this one here, then this will bring up that individual home. And up here it says log in or sign up, and so this is just for that one page. Now, so if we go back to that email, sorry, I'm just flipping through screens here. You can go here to click on to view all of these properties, and here's what you see. So these will be all your properties, but it doesn't have your results saved here yet because you're not logged in. This is just a regular report. So then what you can do is you can go up here and log in, and if you can remember the email username and password, then you log in, and this is where it gets really cool. And so this is your own private MLS account here. And so here's the property list that I just sent you. But if you go to home, this will take you to the home page here, and this will show you know, active in Utah right now. There's over 12,000 properties listed. And so, I mean, how are you going to possibly go through all those? If you go to the profile and go to front porch, then this will take you back to the screen where you can save your properties. You can look at your properties that you've the reports that I've sent you, or reports that you've made for yourself. Now, if you go, some other features on here are this is the search feature, obviously. So this is really cool. So say that you want to go up, you can afford, you know, $230,000, and this is, then you can say what kind of home you want. You want a single family, how many bedrooms you want, over 5. Well, there's not going to be a lot there, but anyway, then you can also pick the city that you want. Let's say Lehigh. We want to be in Lehigh now, and search it. And so then as you go here, this pulls up your own search menu, and from here you can do exactly what you'd done on the other screen. These are not available because they're short sales, but look at that. That one looks not bad. This is a $170,000 Lehigh home, and so if you click on property details, this will pull up a more specific details for the property, and so you can read through and you can see everything on here that you want to see. And so then you can go ahead and add this to your favorite and say that you know, I want to see this home later. Here's the mortgage calculator that you can see. Here's a map that you can click on, and here's the photos and a photo tour of it. So that is a quick run-through tutorial of the MLS and of Washburn Real Estate. I look forward to working for you and using technology together as we work together to find the best possible home out there. Anyway, thank you for using me, and I look forward to working for you. Thank you.